That's crazy. All right, get off my seat. There's a. They got like magazines from like a million years ago that no one's ever gonna look at. That's facts. And it's all in Russian. There's the lights. There's the lights. More tripping hazards. Damn, that's horrible. You can't even make it out. I can't make it out of here like this. How can anyone make it out of here like this? You can't. You have to throw stuff up a little bit at a time. I feel like throwing that. I might be able to get that Volvo seat out now. Oh, there's the center console to the Volvo. Yep, if I could get this out of here. That's disgusting. Oh, am I gonna trip? Gotta clear the path good enough. Maybe. And sheesh. Well, it definitely looks worse. That it's just poorly stacked in her. I mean, poorly. I'm scared to throw stuff outside, you know, I might end up tripping over it. Well, that's another seat I'm looking for. Ugh. Ugh. That's a fresh one right there. That just can't be. It just can't be like that. Oh, what's this? Driver's seat? Oh, passenger. It's still heavy though. It'd be nice if there was more room to work with instead of barely any. I think that go forward. Almost there. Almost where? Almost where? Yeah. All right, here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for. Maybe just me, as I've had to see this car for like the last 20 years with the lights missing on it. Believe me, I tried everything I could to get this property cleaned up. It's sad. It's sad. Some people gotta die before they give up their junk. That's it right there. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to see. It looks so much better. It didn't even take any bolts or zip ties. Just put the lights on the front. Jeez. All right. Enough complaining, I guess. Enough yelling at dead friends. I'll do it. You think? That fool thought he was gonna die and escape. Oh, hell nah. You know, Sicilian boy. All right. This is needed. Oh yeah, I can't even go all the way back here yet. I think it's free stuff to the curb moments. There's a lot of flippers there. Oh, free to the curb or free to, that's trash. All right, let's get this all lined up. Then they might all be trash. I definitely wouldn't be surprised. Someone might want to try to use some though. I really can't call it. Maybe some type of art project. No, those are trash. A little at a time. Deep. No, sea diver. Just sea diving. Maybe that's a match. That's decent. That one's definitely trash. I mean, they're all probably definitely trash. That's trash. That's trash. That's trash. Good rubber. This fool got the whole dive team equipment. Seemed like they're all trash to me. Well, I guess they could have just stayed in here then. That's definitely trash. They're all looking like trash to me. It'd be nice if there was anything that I could put on the curb for free. But I don't think so. I could, but I don't think so. It's pretty much trash. Alright, here we go. Mike, I'm out here. What's cracking with everyone? Yeah. That's a jack. This is a Volvo. What are you doing? There's your turbo. Extra turbo. Just wasting my time again. Oh yeah, okay. New items. well, wasting my time this Volvo maybe is what I'm saying. Seeing things I didn't see before. Like that bumper's not all the way on. I got a good tread on it. Alright, look at all this crap. Bottles. What do I jack up on? Why am I jacking up on this car? Well, those are all questions. Well, I have an addiction to junk cars. I could go out and buy whatever I want pretty much. Well, maybe not whatever, but I don't have to settle for broken down Volvos. There's all types of, there's stuff in the free section on Craigslist that's probably worth more than this. Definitely Pick and Pull has a bunch of cars with a lot of parts. It'd be worth it to go there and buy some parts and then resell them rather than deal with this. It's kind of like, that's a real assessment of the value here. But I'm still messing with it because, like I said, I got like an addiction to junk cars. Some people have been able to make that work for them, like on YouTube. Oh, what the heck? My shorts had a hole in them. I'm like, what? That's not right. Well, we're cleaning again. Kinda stacking things improperly again for the time. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, these shorts were new, but they were pretty cheap. But still, but yeah, I am wearing them here in some situations that could end up giving them holes or something. So there's that. That has a nail in it. That's metal. That's a parking sign. No parking sign, to be specific. Right now, I might have to back this car up to jack this car up. I mean, probably not, but I kind of do want some room to work with. Will it start again? I can't see how that looks on camera, so hopefully it looks decent. does not want to go backwards or forward. It don't want to go anywhere. It will. It just needs to warm up more for like ever. I'm already trying to let it warm up forever. It needs better gasoline in it. Probably maybe some idle adjustment. It probably has a couple vacuum leaks as well. But that's a little bit weird. Usually they're not that. Usually I can get them to go without dying. All right, there we go. Watch the sport mirror. I just needed to go back a little bit. But yeah, it's good to keep this one running. Oops. Sorry. It's a big ass vice grip coming off there. You know, you kind of just hit it. All right, Mike, you're destroying the Pontiac. Every day you gotta keep checking it. Yeah, I wouldn't want to drive that like 700 miles or like 10 miles. Gonna need some type of broom here. In my mouth. There's a cat. Oh no. That cat. There's a guy. There's the guy. Alright, stay focused. We're gonna get what we can. Always wants to fall. Alright, mainly I'm gonna have to go under over there. One thing at a time. Has to be able to get the jack underneath here first. think that's where I go. It is a Volvo. Doesn't know what's going on. Mainly because it's a car, but also because nothing has moved on it in a million years. It's in park. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like this jack. I'm never getting underneath this one. I've already had it slip off a couple cars. Probably because I don't aim it correctly, but also because it doesn't really grip. It's for like low cars. It's for my brother's Cobra, because the other jack we have sucks. So it's time for a new jack. One thing at a time here. Need some Jacksons. Maybe some. I was gonna go underneath. I was gonna go underneath the sway bar, but maybe I'll just go to the frame. Or maybe there's somewhere else better. Yeah, see, I'm barely even on it. I just didn't aim it correctly, but then it kind of slides. It's for little cars. Alright, let's get some Jacksons. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go to the underneath the frame with it, I think. It should be up high enough. Any higher and the wood will fall off the back. Probably not, but there's a dog making noise, dog. That's not gonna be a perfect sit. Oh, that's gonna be in the way, isn't it? It'll do alright. It'll do fine. Oh, wobbly just like my driveway. Alright, that should do. Leave this thing under here for safety. Alright, now I'll get back to cleaning up. I don't know how far I'm going here with this project today. Probably all the way to like nighttime. And there it is. It's been sitting. Those are some good tires. Brakes just need to be stepped on a little bit. Maybe more than that. I didn't even check the brakes. Probably worth doing. I don't want to spend any money on this car. I found like a fuel pump for like $23 or something on eBay. I don't even want to buy that. What I'm gonna do is check this one and see if it's even getting power, because the whole power situation up here, you know, the wiring, who knows what's been done to this car, the rats, all of that. But it did need to get cleaned in here regardless. So yeah, all of that. for YouTube, I guess. I mean, yeah, so all the money's on YouTube. No, I'm doing this anyway. I always do work on cars and stuff like this anyway. I have heck of videos of me working on cars. I just don't have them all uploaded. That's inconvenient. Jam right there. Traffic jam. Wood, heavy ass wood piece. Not that heavy, but that wasn't the job it was meant for. Somewhere else, where I gotta go. Push everything out. Oh, I gotta go further back than that. I gotta go right under here. So, I mean, I could do it right now. It's not a problem, but I don't need to get extra dirty. The first thing I'm gonna do is just run some jumper wires to this fuel pump and then attach a battery to those jumper wires and see if we hear the fuel pump turn on. Then I'll know. If I hear the fuel pump turn on, then I know it's some type of wiring to it. And the fuel pump's right underneath here. I don't really want to go underneath here yet because I don't have tools or a camera. Right, it's right up there. I mean, I have the camera, I don't have the light. There's a fuel filter and the fuel pump right there. I could just pull off there should be 2 electrical wires. There should be 2 electrical wires I could pull off. I can't see them at the moment. I can see them, but not both of them and not clearly, and the camera can't. So we'll be back in a second.